Welcome back, ladies and gents, to part 7 of my vampire walkthrough, and welcome to anyone who is new. I appreciate you all coming to watch. Boop. Let's see. Last episode, I was trying to, well, the end of the last episode, I was trying to figure out how to get out of this bloody hospital morgue thing. That's the complete wrong way. What's the map? It's a pre-wing guard. What the bloody was he doing in here? Where is the way out? Found it. Oh, you bugger. Come here. And that. Why didn't I dodge? Hey, you missed. Sucks for you, brat. Oh, I didn't get hit once, did I? Yas. I'm so proud of myself. That's a good way to start this off. I love it. I hear one. Where you at? You know what? I don't even care. I'm trying to leave this place. Where's the exit? Wait a minute. Wait, what was that? It was blood. Okay. Wait, I'm lost. Exit. Yas. Stop it. Nurse Crane, I've got your bloomin' medicine. Well, why is it telling me to keep look for... Do you want me to suck one of the bloods? Downstairs. Did I talk to you? Yes, you wait, who's that? No.
My sweet girl.
Finally, you've returned, Doctor. Did you find anything of value?
Yes, nurse.
You've worked your first miracle, Doctor. Now, this patient here needs immediate treatment.
Duty calls. When the storm has passed, I'll show you how to mix the remedy yourself with the same basic ingredients.
Many thanks, Doctor. When you've finished, you ought to report to Dr. Swansea in his office. He's been looking for you. Seemed pressing.
This guy?
Good evening, Mr. Goswick. How are you?
I'm okay.
No, you're not okay. Press E. He's fatigued. Is that it? Wow.
Do you need any help?
I'm afraid I may, sir. I don't mean to be a burden.
Seriously, what is wrong with his neck? What is that? That's disgusting.
You are not a burden, sir. Healing you is my responsibility.
And you have my gratitude for that.
Yay. Do you have anything else? Nope. Hint. Nothing there.
I have to go now, sir. But don't hesitate to contact me if you need any help.
I'm alright. Don't waste your time with me.
Yay. Yeah, see, how do I increase my mesmerize level though? Where are the stairs? Over here.
Please, Jonathan, come in. Fascinating, is it not? In the last decade, so many mysteries have been brought to light with our microscopes. The human body, biology's penultimate frontier. The more we explore its boundaries, the less we're able to trace a clear line between life and death. You, my friend, have a foot in both countries. The view must be vertiginous.
It's at least as vertiginous as chatting about vampires with you, I would say.
The heck
This
does
must
that
be
would
all so
mean?
new to you. This area of town, the hospital, a brand new life. How stimulating it must be.
I wish I could share your enthusiasm, Dr. Swansea. But my condition defies scientific categorization. Undead? Unalive? Immortality defies logic.
I cannot express my thrill at this serendipitous turn of events. The world's most eminent specialist in blood transfusions, a vampire. One might say a gift from heaven.
This guy has used way too many big words in way too short of a time. Like, I have no idea what two of those words meant. The vertigious, whatever the heck he said, and whatever the other one was. Your words bring comfort. This is no gift.
There is an absurd poetry to my situation. Physician, heal thyself.
Forgive me. I've been an admirer of your work for a long time, and now you are so much more than a brilliant physician. And please, call me Edgar.
We need each other.
There is no need to apologize, Edgar. You offered me sanctuary when I had none.
Very well. I have a task for you, Jonathan. Something that will require all your newfound skills.
Please, go on.
The Pembroke only survives through the generosity of our benefactors. Unfortunately, our main donor has found herself in a bit of a bind. Now, if you could help her out...
A spokesman or politician is what you need. That's not my calling. And until I come to understand what has happened to me, I require discretion.
Discretion is in order, Jonathan. Lady Ashbury has recently received rather indelicate correspondence that, if revealed, would jeopardize her position.
And you would like me to eradicate this threat?
By the stole, of course not. I would just like you to pay her a visit. Her ladyship is certainly near the tents outside, tending the sick. You can't miss her. Look for someone impossibly delicate.
Accepted. I'll see what kind of trouble Lady Ashbury is in.
She gonna be the girl I met before. In like part 1 or 2. 1, I think. I think I met her in part 1. How do you accidentally become a medic in the war? Or get appointed as one? Okay. Okay, Swansea, move. I need to talk to that guy. Wait a minute. I have a mission here somewhere. Yes. Yep. Wait, no. Go back in, go back in. I mean, don't leave. See if I missed anything. Yep, I knew it. The Rakshasa? The Rakshasa. Jiangshi or the Purichin? Purichin? So how long have these bloody vampires been around? Jeez. Wait, was that guy's name Talltree? What? By Usher Talltree. Wow. Swansea?
Do you need something, Jonathan?
I have just a few questions.
Then ask away. I'm at your service, Doctor.
Yeah, really?
You mentioned something about a secret society. A brotherhood, if I recall. Could you elaborate?
Certainly. I've been a member of the Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole for several years. We are pledged to monitor and report vampire activity in England as impartial scientific observers.
Why?
That explains your nightly wanderings about the docks and the questions you ask.
I feel it wasn't mere coincidence that led us to that part of town. There was something as yet unseen that set those chain of events in motion.
Yet you don't fear me. And still, you know the monster that lurks beneath the civilized surface.
The Brotherhood has studied your kind for centuries. We believe you are as supernatural as a lion is to a gazelle.
Okay.
Since you seem quite the expert on vampires, what could you tell me about my condition and how it came about?
As men of science, our first step is always to start with what we know. Forget the myths, the hackneyed scrawlings in the penny dreadfuls. They do not scratch the surface of the truth you now find yourself in.
Must I take a life to live?
You are a vampire. You feed, and blood is the sole sustenance that can sustain your immortal frame. And only a living creature contains the nourishment you require.
The sun. The morning following my transformation. Its rays burned me. There was pain, smoke, and my skin blackened.
You will find there is very little that can kill a vampire, my friend. You have been offered relative immortality. The sun will most certainly hurt you, leaving you weakened and damaged, but it will not destroy you.
The man we pursued and slew in the canning factory, William Bishop, I believe, was he a vampire?
He was a Skald, technically speaking. The debate rages as to their classification. Some think them a subspecies of vampire, others something else.
How do Skalds come into existence?
The name means slave. The etymology may indicate that they are a lesser species of vampire. From what I know, vampires tend to despise them.
Just for clarity, what differences are there between myself and a Skald?
A Skald is easier to eliminate, Jonathan, even if they remain formidable foes for the unprepared. Vampires... Now, vampires exist beyond the mortal realm.
Since I'm the one working for you, what should I know about Pembroke Hospital?
Well, for many years, we have been the only medical facility in this part of town that people can rely on. We support the community here, as well as provide health care.
Where do we stand today?
Oh, to be honest, we cope on a day-to-day basis. The first wave of the Spanish flu last summer took us by surprise. We lack many of the basic necessities needed.
What do you expect of me?
What we need is hope. You were a soldier. This is a war. This white coat's still a uniform. We fight to help the poor, the sick of the East End, the forgotten.
Right.
We'll see each other again soon, Edgar.
Gwyneth Brannigan and Corcoran Tippets. The Tippinator. Tippy. The tipster. Stairs. Brannigan. That's Pippi. That's Rakesh. Where is Tippets? What's the face look like she's out here? Tippets!
Good evening, Dr. Tippets.
Hey, there's Brannigan.
Dr. Reed, any good news to share?
Nope.
Have you heard of any underhand dealings going on in this hospital?
I have no time for such triviality, my dear colleague. We're here to save lives.
That man's face. Good lord, this man has... Ugh. It looks like he's dying rather quickly, isn't it?
Corcoran, I want you to tell me about Mr. Connor. How did he die? What happened?
He was my patient. He died because of my mistake. That's the blunt truth.
Yeah, his cheeks. You can see the friggin' bones.
Who was this patient?
I don't know. Some sick man from the docks, maybe a fisherman. I had no time to talk with him. No one claimed a body.
What was the nature of the mistake?
It was a twofold error. My diagnosis was wrong, and the administered dosage was too strong.
Why not stop practicing?
Are you mad? I killed that man, I admit it, and it won't happen again. I have saved so many lives since then.
If you say so.
Goodbye, Dr. Tippets.
Gwyneth! Where you at? Is Ash... is she... No. Is this her? Yep. No,
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
I was gonna say.
Why does Dr. Tippets claim you're the main reason he keeps working, despite his fatigue?
If it wasn't for him, I probably would have left the Pembroke years ago.
Dr. Tippets does not think of you as just a nurse anymore, does he?
If you're suggesting he's not taking my gender into consideration when it comes to medical practice and knowledge, I really hope he doesn't.
Tell me what Dr. Tippets did. I know his mistake caused a patient's death.
If I had not covered up his error, Dr. Tippets would have been fired from this hospital. I could not let that happen.
You can't allow your emotions to dictate your conduct concerning patients, Nurse Brannigan.
Look around you, Dr. Reed. Do you really think we can afford to lose a brilliant practitioner like Dr. Tippets in our situation?
You did not have the right, and you took a great risk. Well, bugger. What's my mesmerize? Still level 1. How do I upgrade my mesmerize level? I don't understand.
Perhaps you did it with the best intentions, Nurse Brannigan, but you took a great risk. Must I remind you that a man died?
You mean you've never made a mistake? Never covered your tracks?
Nope.
Come on, Doctor. I wasn't born yesterday.
Yeah, but you might die today, woman.
I've decided that I won't reveal Dr. Tippets. Shall we say, misdemeanor.
I'm so glad you share my point of view. Dr. Tippets is a brilliant practitioner, We most definitely need his know-how.
I hope you're right. This is a huge risk we're taking.
Dr. Tippett must regain his confidence. Please, keep this decision between you and me. He doesn't need to know you found out.
Nah, a little late for that. How did I lose a hint because of what I did? You can lose hints? What? That is weird. Well, bugger. Wow, I don't even need to get his hints to suck his blood dry. Jeez, he's already at max. Actually, I wonder what would happen if you actually did kill him. Ooh, I wonder how that would affect the story. Some more hints, nothing there.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
Well, bugger. Didn't know that was gonna happen.
The flu took my dear wife, Emily. I take comfort knowing we'll soon be together again.
Mr. Rainfield, that's no way to talk. You're in good hands here, and we'll be up again soon enough. Now do me a kindness and get some sleep. I'll be back round later.
Your words are kind, the blessings of an angel. You're the sweet, sweet lady of mercy.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. It's a pleasure to see you again. You seem surprised. Dr. Swansea has brought me up to speed concerning your recent appointment to Pembroke Hospital.
You're a the lady who saved me that night, before vanishing into thin air. I remember you from the pub with Dr. Swansea.
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself formally this time. My name is Lady Ashbury. I remember you well, in spite of the brevity of our encounter.
Dude, that old man must have fell asleep fast if he didn't hear anything these two just said. Swansea fancies vampires? Bugger. That'd be interesting, but no.
Apologies. You've taken me by surprise. I'm very happy to see you.
The pleasure is mine, Doctor.
I hope you're more disposed to answer my questions now.
You must have countless questions, but our rather urgent matter first. Swansea has explained. My cover, if you prefer, has been compromised.
I'm gonna flip the shit out of this woman if that's even possible.
Have any of the patients given you trouble?
These poor souls have so little left to live for. I do my best to ease their pain.
The world would be a better place if it were cared for by women like you.
You make me blush. I am simply a necessary evil.
I am so smooth.
Pardon my boldness, your ladyship, but I have questions concerning this condition we share.
As a newborn, your hunger for answers is rivaled only by your thirst for blood. But the questions need wait.
I'm a scientist. My trade is in the deciphering of mysteries, and I need information to feed my mind.
I will gladly answer every question you have, but first, prove yourself capable of resolving my predicament without eating the culprit.
Aww.
Dr. Swansea has commissioned me to be your agent in this matter. You could start by explaining what's amiss.
These past insufferable weeks, I've been the victim of extortion. I've made a first payment, but the blackmailer grows greedy. I must refuse his most recent demands.
Why don't you just suck him dry?
What are your expectations? Please be precise.
As the newly appointed surgeon of this hospital, you are in an excellent position to ask innocent questions and deftly learn the identity of my blackmailer.
Who would be so foolish as to threaten you? A kindred spirit.
Even if it were the case, and I highly doubt it, a vampire would have asked for something more valuable than money. My suspicions lean toward a patient, or their family.
How would they find out what you are? Would you do, go blabbering it?
If we're dealing with an ordinary criminal, surely you've the means to deal with it yourself, if I may.
As immortal tradition doth dictate, all fangs and hypnotic eyes ablaze, the blood would run like a river. That's what I hope to avoid. Violence has a tendency to spiral out of control.
Please continue. Every detail is essential. I'm your man.
My embarrassment in this matter is eclipsed only by my shame at having put the hospital at risk. The threat from our anonymous scoundrel is clear. A list of dates. My visits coinciding with the dates of suspicious patient deaths due to massive blood loss.
Ooh. Ooh. Well, bugger.
I'll take care of it. Do you know where I should start?
If that was the case, I'd settle the matter myself. You could talk to our local gossip, Harriet Jones. Not a pin drops here without her hearing about it.
I'll meet that woman now.
My life, as others know, is in your hands, Dr. Reed. I'm sure of your discretion, but I do fear your powers of persuasion will be put to the test. When this is resolved, I'll be your obligé. I'll answer all questions in regards of your condition.
Alrighty.
Perhaps I should have considered the offer from that Cadigan fella.
A giant morgue disguised as a hospital.
Simpletons, these nurses. Bred with no respect.
Doris Fletcher.
What? What? What is this? Who are you? Get out of my room.
There's no need for alarm, madam. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon.
Preposterous. Dr. Reed, you say? I don't want some bumbling intern. Where's Dr. Swansea?
Please, calm down, madam. I assure you that I am highly qualified. I'm just back from war duty.
How brave. Threatening an old defenseless woman. You know how long I've been a patient here? You've picked the wrong fight. I'm Harriet Jones.
Harriet Jones? Indeed. I've been meaning to have a chat with you. You know what goes on here better than any other patient, I gather.
Oh, better than any patient, nurse, or doctor. I've seen so many vile undertakings.
I heard there have been some despicable goings-on. Was there a case of blackmail?
Blackmail? Wait. You're investigating something. This isn't a social call. One of those incompetent cunts slit a poor sod's vein.
If I didn't know better, Miss Jones, I'd be inclined to say you enjoy this type of idle gossip.
God's honest truth, Doctor. It's just the way it is here. Most of these bitches would let you freeze to death before getting you a blanket.
Jeez.
You seem to know more about the goings-on here than anyone else. Beware, Miss Jones, in case suspicion should fall on you.
That's it. Blame the old and infirm. I see those little bitches' greedy little eyes. Just waiting for me to pop off, they are.
I assure you, madam, this is not an investigation into a possible medical error.
Debauchery, then? Nurses Crane, Hawkins, Brannigans, paws, all of them. They can't keep their legs shut. I've seen them scratching slutty sores.
Really? Well, if you have irrefutable proof, I'll not have the staff behaving in such a manner here.
This is your business, Doctor, not mine. But I swear one of the nurses is cavorting with some man on hospital hours.
Thank you for your time, Miss Jones. You've given me something to go on. See you on the next round.
I love this old woman. Oh my gosh.
The patients and staff might know something. I'll start my investigation with them.
Holy crap. Where the heck did Pippi go? Pippi! She's outside.
Perhaps I shouldn't consider the offer from that Cadogan fellow.
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
Do you know if any of the hospital staff have criminal backgrounds?
The people who work here all come from very different backgrounds, Doctor. Just like the patients.
Have you seen a strange man visiting any of the nurses here?
I've never heard of such a thing, Doctor.
Still nothing.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
Wait, someone is directly below me. Pepe!
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
What's up, babe?
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
What can you tell me about the strange man visiting one of the nurses during her shift?
Let me guess. You spoke with that old shrew, Harriet Jones. Do not pay attention to her, Doctor. She's full of fanciful tales.
She could have been telling the truth about the mysterious man.
That old witch will end up in hell soon enough. Who cares if a nurse finds some happiness where she can?
No matter how you feel about her, Miss Jones deserves our help.
Who says I don't care for her? Hate is what keeps that old crone alive.
Wow. You really don't like her.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Dorothy! Right, I need to find the way down. Where in the bugger is the way down?
Simpletons, these nurses.
No.
Treat with no respect.
A giant morgue disguised as a hospital.
Ah, bugger.
By this horrifying epidemic.
Stairs. Who the heck? Who are you? Who are you?
Please, sir. I need help bad.
What's going on?
I'm Blight, sir. Newton Blight. I've lost my mate. Can't find him anywhere.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed from the Pembroke Hospital. Please, calm down and give me more details.
Oswald and myself were both infantry, sir. We were en route for the hospital, but... well, we had a disagreement. And Oswald ran off towards the canal.
How long have you been searching for him?
I can't go there. Too many rats by the water. Fucking rats. Can't stand them since the war, sir. Can't stand them at all.
Don't be ashamed, Mr. Blight. Many soldiers who survived the trenches suffer from musophobia. I'll see what I can do for your friend. What can you tell me about your friend?
His name is Oswald Thatcher. We survived the war together. Oswald is... nervous and quite fragile since we came back from the war.
Where was your friend the last time you saw him?
He went down by the canal. He didn't want to go to the hospital. I think he went to the sewers on purpose. So I couldn't go after him.
What can you tell me about yourself?
I'm Oswald's best friend. We served in the same regiment, sir. We've taken care of each other since we came back from the front.
This is a dangerous part of town. What are you doing here?
We were looking for the Pembroke Hospital. We both need help. Treatment, I mean. To get some sleep. Just need to feel better, sir.
I have all the information I need for now. If I find anything out about your friend, I'll let you know as soon as I can.
Thank you, Dr. Reed.
What? Dorothy. Dorothy's behind me. Let me do the thing. Oh.
You're sure you don't come back with me?
Nah, I have to see someone at the hospital.
Be careful. You look so bad they may keep you as a patient.
Fuck 'em. I don't like hospitals. Or doctors.
Well then, when you go back to Whitechapel, you may find this useful.
What is it?
A pass for a free medical exam by the best nurse available. Just read it.
I don't read well, but thank you, I guess.
Man, that boat moves fast. Should just like tell it. Oh, I got a lot of XP to use. Who that? I hear skulls. Alright, what do you... Oh, that's a lot of blood. There's a lot of blood and there's a glowy box.
This man has been savagely attacked and dragged to the floor.
Yeah. Can I open it from this way? Can. Yes. Retrieve the thug in the sewers. Have to retrieve a thug. Okay. Oh, can't attack. I knew that was gonna happen. That was my bad. I'm getting so many bullets. Where is this bugger? Oh, hello. What the heck is it? A common barbed cudgel. This looks two-handed. It is. Oh, that stamina though. Where is the skull at? Scowl, whatever. Did they drag him through that? Wait. What? Save the panicking man by defeating the skulls. And where is said panicking man? Apparently he's right below me. Found him. Oh, I got both of them. Nice. Oh, missed. I completely missed. Yep. Oh, I'm sucking miserably. Help. Ooh. There we go. Okay. Stop being a baby.
Are you injured, sir?
Help me get out of here. I need to get out.
I'm Dr. Reed, and I'd be glad to help you, but you must calm down first. Please, take a deep breath and tell me your name.
Okay. I'm Oswald Thatcher. Please, I need to get out.
Mr. Thatcher, your friend Newton sent me to help you. Do you remember him?
Yes, I do.
Good. Now leave this place and enjoy the cool night air. It's quite invigorating. I'm sure you'll feel better if you do.
Yay! Wait. What the heck was that? No, I don't want to. Son of a. Stupid. Stop it. Hey. You're a skull. Kill it. What if I can just push it into the water? Ooh. Take a nap. Nope, doesn't work. Okay. Can I slap you into it? Nope. Well, that's a bugger. This leads the same thing, yep. Well, I'ma end this here. I thank you all for watching. If you guys enjoyed this, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and share. Pretty please with whipped cream on top, cherries, and chocolate sprinkles. And I will see you guys in part 8. Peace.